I did a video the other week, it was only a couple of weeks ago I think, how bad does it look now, Cambridgeshire Police, when the Chief Constable personally held a misconduct hearing against an officer who'd been unlawfully using the police computer to basically stalk women. I mean, he was looking at the details, he was looking at personal information, he'd done it 4 times, off duty. And I said at the end, you know, this is technically stalking. Well, I implied at the end that this was technically stalking, because God knows, I mean, the guy got like pictures of these women on his bedroom wall and stuff like that. And they let him off. I found him guilty of gross misconduct, but they let him off. So last week I emailed what I thought was the IPCC, Independent Police Complaints Commission. But I've since looked again, and apparently it's now the IOPC. Yes, Independent Office for Police Conduct. IOPC, yes. There you go. So they've changed their name. I don't fucking know when that happened. Remarkably, they all seem to be on the end of the same email addresses, and I presume the same postal addresses, so all they've done is spend a fucking fortune of taxpayers' cash redoing all the letterheads on the letters they send out. For fuck's sake. This started with Blair. I can't remember what it was. Noel Edmonds got into it. And they changed the name of an organisation. And he said, this is ridiculous. You know, they're just spending a fortune changing it. They do this all the time now. This is when something's not working, they'll just change the fucking name. That'll make it alright then. So it's all the same staff in the same building, the same email addresses, but obviously the IOPC is reams better than the IPCC. Anyway, they've just emailed me back today. Apparently, if you complain about a police officer, if you're not directly affected by the thing you're complaining about, so this is a good example, because obviously I've sent that email off my own bat, as it were. Well, I can only hope the police constable wasn't stalking me as well. Who fucking knows? So if you complain about a police officer, but you've got to be directly affected by that, you've got to be like a victim to be able to complain about a police officer. You're not making this any better, are you guys, really? I mean, obviously I've emailed back now and I said, look, I think you're a fucking disgrace, really. And seriously, right, this guy wasn't going to stop there, was he? Because none of them do. It was going to be finding out where they hung out, where they took their kids to school or whatever, where they worked. Because you don't start accessing that kind of information in a premeditated fashion to solely access that information, do you? You're going to take it further at that point, I think. So, there you go. Chief Constable Alec Wood and the IOPC, the Independent Office for Police Conduct, both approve of fucking stalking. Fucking hell. And this is what passes for law and order now. If you took the police off the streets, the crime would probably fucking go down. Jesus Christ.